Hello everybody, I'm Bailey and today is Resource Thursday. Today we're going to talk about a free coding website and it's called Scratch. To get onto Scratch, you're going to go to scratch.mit.edu. That's scratch.mit.edu. MIT Media Lab is actually who runs Scratch, so that's why MIT is in the URL. So, like I said, Scratch is a coding website and it's pretty much directed to children aged 8 to 16. They also have a Scratch Junior that is for younger kids around the age of 5. But for this video, we're going to talk about the regular Scratch. So, Scratch is free, but you just have to create an account. And to do that, you just click Join Scratch in the top right-hand corner. And since a lot of kids use Scratch, the privacy settings are very high on this website. So to create an account on Scratch, you just need to create a username and password. And I think it might ask you for an email just in case you forget your password. But that's all it asks. It doesn't ask age, name, or any of that. So I think that's really awesome that they do that. I already have a Scratch account, so I'm going to sign in. But like I said, if you don't have a Scratch account, you can just put Join Scratch. So once you're logged on, you can see all the different games that they have on their main page. And these are actually games coded by other people that have Scratch accounts. So this Epic Ninja game might be created by a child that's 7 years old or 8 years old. And I think that's super cool. If you click on it, it has information more about the creator. But you can scroll through here and see all the different games that students have made. So let's start with create. This is where you can create or code your own games like we saw previously. You can create something that makes your name really fancy. It's just basically like the first step in coding. So it teaches students the different steps on how to do that. And this has pulled up a coding thing that I was doing previously. So I was working on animating this little cat right here, but it's really interesting on the different things you can do. You can have the cat say hello, and you can have him or her play a sound like meow. And how you place it over here is how the cat will follow the directions or follow the code. And this looks overwhelming, but they have step-by-step tutorials on how to do anything on Scratch. They have teacher lesson plans, and they also have very simple steps that a child at a very young age could read to code. So that's one thing I really like about Scratch. Next, we can look at Explore. And they have different animations that creators have made. And say that I made a animation or a game or music, I can save it and post it on this main page for others to play with. Also, if you don't have a computer, you can also download Scratch as an app to your device. And once it's downloaded, you don't need internet connection to log on to Scratch. So just feel free to browse through these different categories. This last one under tutorials is how each creator made whatever they made. So they will teach you on how to create an animation or create a pizza animation. So those are really fun for kids to click through. Next we have ideas. This is a good starting point. I last year co-facilitated a Girls Who Code group, and we had our students start with animate their name. So they went to this, we clicked on this, and it gave them a brief video on how to animate their name and it looks previous, like when I was animating the cat, that's how it's set up. But we downloaded these coding cards and downloaded these education guides that helped us walk them through the different steps. So like I said, this is very user-friendly, very easy for people my age or kids to do this. It's just a really fun website to just play around with and learn the basics of coding. So like I said, this is a great starting point. And then you can just make your way through the different tutorials that they have. And they have a lot more. If you click see all, they have a lot more on there. And download these PDFs, you can print these out for free. And they coincide with the different tutorials. So that's basically all that Scratch has to offer. Obviously, you can go a lot deeper than I went today, but I encourage you to download this free app that they have as well on your phone, because it's set up very similar to the website, but you can just use it on your phone. They also have where you can ask questions about Scratch and they will reply. But it's just a really cute and animated and fun illustrations on here that you can learn to code. So I hope you enjoyed this resource for Resource Thursday, and I will see you back next week. Bye!